So I'm sure if you're a fan of horror, you've been hearing a lot of back and forth today, and it also started last night, and it's been nothing short of just no, it's happening. No, it's not happening. No, it is happening. No, it's not happening. About Crystal Lake. For those who remember, 2 years ago, it was 2 years ago, there was an announcement for there was an announcement that A24 was going to be doing a series that was like a prequel series of Friday the 13th. It was our first anything with Friday the 13th, really. Like it was the first anything regarding Friday the 13th, right? Like it was in decades since we had anything regarding Jason Voorhees, and it was going to be a TV series that would focus on the origins of Crystal Lake. Probably focus on Pamela Voorhees as well. So therein lies the catch. Therein lies the rub, you see, is because not only did we hear nothing for 2 years after that announcement, that the creator behind Hannibal and Victor Miller, the co-creator, and I guess sole owner now, well, the rights are still muddy between Sean S. Cunningham and Victor Miller. But yeah, after that, nothing. Absolute nothing. But now, there's been talk of A24 has ceased production on the franchise. They've decided to effectively cease and desist on basically the whole damn thing. And I don't know what that and then hours later I heard that no, they're not doing it. They're not halting the project. They're just reworking it. And then I heard another post, and then I saw another post go, no. I saw another social media post go, well, now they've officially halted it. No, they're restarting it now. I've heard so many conflicting goddamn things about this that it's making my head spin. Never in my life, or at least in a long time, have I heard so many have I seen so many social media posts regarding a single franchise. And you gotta remember, this is kind of a big deal. This is very much a big deal because this is one of the, tent poles of slashers and in the horror genre in general, where we had, we didn't have, Jason since the remake because Cunningham and Miller were playing a dick measuring contest between the two of them. And we were all just kind of left to the wind about the whole damn thing. Really, it was just kind of, it was pretty vexing, if I'm being honest. It was just nothing short of bullshit, on both sides. So yeah, when Miller announced that, hey, I'm doing this show, and I'm gonna have Brian Fuller, the creator of Hannibal, and I'm gonna be working with A24, we all got excited, right? We all just got we were all just hip hip hooray and all that. But now, with A24, we don't know what's going on. Now, I'm of two minds of this. One on the side of, if they're still going, and they're just halting production to rework everything, because that is one of the theories, or two, they're reworking it to make a movie. So let's talk about that. Starting off with, they may have halted production because they weren't liking where the series was going. Maybe they just needed to halt production. They do have casting apparently, and now it has said that Fuller is leaving the project. Miller is still on because it's his thing, but at the same time, Fuller has left. He even left his show creator, and I think he's the only thing he's going to get credit for is 2 episodes. So I don't know if the show was going a direction that the people at A24 weren't liking, or Miller wasn't liking, or Fuller himself wasn't liking. It really feels this feels like the case of too many cooks in the kitchen, doesn't it? It really does have that feeling. So maybe they're halting production, not to cancel it, but to rework the idea. And remember, Miller doesn't have all the rights to Friday the 13th. Half of it is Cunningham. So I think if I remember right, Victor Miller has the rights to Pamela. He has the rights to Baghead Jason, I believe. and I think he also has the rights to. That's it. I think that's really it. And then you have Cunningham, who has the rights to like also Jason, but it's Hockey Mask Jason. Like they both have. It's like King Solomon's baby. Only the baby got chopped in half, and the pieces of it were given to the two mothers, and it's two different halves. I don't know where I was going with that. It's been a long day for me, and my brain's very much fried. So I kind of feel like that could be the case. Is that maybe they were going so far into production, and then like out of the just absolute shit fest that it was, like someone pumped the brakes, whether it be Fuller or Miller or A24 themselves. Like they saw something that just made them go, hold on guys, hold on, time out. Let's try something else here, because they may not like where they were going with this project. So maybe that could be the case, is that they were literally like, hey guys, I don't think we're going in the right direction. Maybe we should try something else. Like that could easily be the case in and of itself, right? But yeah. Now let's talk about what if they're stopping production altogether to do a movie. That could be the case too. You see, it's been ages since it's been nearly 20 years now. We are nearly going on 20 years since we've had a Friday the 13th movie back in 2009. Holy shit, I'm old. Anyway, that basically that says a lot, right? Because of how long these court cases were going. So maybe they weren't liking the idea of the show and where it was going, and maybe A24 is like maybe reworking it to be a movie so they can release it on the big screen. That could be the case too, because Peacock has said like they wanted this to be a direct streaming show, but it could be that maybe they decided the show was like over budget or something, and instead Peacock is now like, hey, like Universal and Peacock are like telling A24, hey, make it a movie, we'll have it exclusively on Peacock. And if that's the case, fuck all of you, fuck everything. I hate these exclusive streaming sites now. I just got rid of Peacock because it was so fucking boring. As much as I love Universal Studios, I fucking hate Peacock. It's so goddamn boring. And there's jack all to watch half the damn time. So if they make it, like, again, either way, if they make it a show or a movie, it's going to be exclusively on Peacock, and I'm still going to be mad. Like, that's the cruel situation. Anyway, but I digress. I digress. But it could be a big budget film that is that, you know, A24, obviously they're known for movies, and they've been getting into shows, obviously, with Has Been Hotel over on Amazon. So, you know, it's just a big, it just feels like, why can't we just have a Friday the 13th? Like, why can't we just have a Friday the 13th anything? Michael's gotten his new movies. Leatherface, for better or for worse, has gotten his new movie. Ghostface got his new movies. Freddy's still in the wings. Yeah, it'd be nice to have an Alien and Predator got their new movies. Evil Dead is got a new movie and their new franchise. Pinhead got the pseudo remake, because there is like a theory that it may not be like a full. It might not be like a full remake. It's like in the whatever. They're saying it's a requel. Candyman got his requel. A lot of horror franchises are getting their new life breathed into them, all the time. But the guy who essentially helped really kickstart alongside Halloween the slasher genre is getting left in the wings. Him and his mom, you know. So I think it's hot. Like, one of the ideas, like someone pointed out, was like, what if we did a found footage movie with Jason? And I wouldn't be opposed to that, because I've seen some really, I saw two really good fan films that did that, and I thought it was gonna suck. Like, a found footage horror with Jason. That's not gonna. Oh my god, they made it work. Holy shit. So I wouldn't be opposed if A24 went for like a low budget, like found footage Jason movie. Be kind of cool. But that's just me. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I don't know if it is if the Crystal Lake show is continuing or not. I'm hoping it continues. So yeah, I'm hoping either it comes out as a movie or it continues as a show. I just want some Jason. I would love to have some of that yeah. Hands, how do they work? Of that guy. I want a movie with that guy, the guy in the hockey mask. Anyway, so you guys tell me in the comments below, what do you guys think is going on with the Crystal Lake series? And do you want it to be a movie or continue as a show? Just comment below, let me know. Other than that, hope you all enjoyed this. I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.